Welcome to The Explainer. Okay, let's talk about it. That expensive college degree you're thinking about, is it a golden ticket, or is it just a huge waste of time? It's the multi-lakh rupee question facing millions, and today we're going to find the answer by breaking down the real numbers, the long-term benefits, and figuring out what's right for you.
So let's dive right in. Is a college degree useless? I mean, you see the headlines all the time, right? Billionaire dropouts claiming formal education is a total scam. But is that really the whole story? Well, it turns out the reality for most of us is, way more complicated. And right there, that's the catch. This quote just nails it. It's pretty easy to call the boat useless after you've already reached the shore, isn't it? This whole thing creates a super confusing picture. So, to get some real clarity, let's break this down with some hard facts, starting with the one thing on everyone's mind: the money.
Okay, so Section 1, the return on investment. Let's break down the numbers. If you're going to spend all that money on a degree, what can you actually expect to get back? And how soon?
First up, the investment itself. A typical 4-year engineering degree in India, once you factor in tuition and living expenses, costs a family around 15 lakh rupees. Wow, that is a serious financial commitment. There's just no question about it.
So, for that 15 lakh rupee investment, what's the immediate return look like? Well, the numbers are actually pretty compelling. 3 out of 4 graduates who are actively looking for a job, they find one. Half of them start at around 5 lakhs a year, and another quarter, they're earning a really solid 10 to 15 lakhs. That's a strong start by any measure. And this, right here, illustrates the trade-off perfectly. The degree path, it's like a structured, safe route with a built-in safety net. The skills-first path, on the other hand, well, that's a much riskier leap. The reward could be huge, for sure, but there's also a long way to fall. There's absolutely no guaranteed job just waiting for you. But look, a career isn't just about your first salary, right? It's about building a foundation for growth over decades. So how do these two paths actually prepare you for the long haul?
Just think about this for a second. What a powerful idea. College is the safest place to fail. It's like this controlled environment where you can try to lead a team, you can totally mess up a project, and you learn from it without getting fired. It's basically a 4-year training ground for real life. And this just captures the two different kinds of growth so well. College is kind of like a greenhouse, It's carefully cultivating skills like leadership and communication in this protected space. The self-taught path, that's more like a tree growing on a cliffside, forging raw hustle and resilience by having to weather the storm completely alone.
Okay, but let's be realistic here. For some careers, this entire debate is, well, it's irrelevant. The industry itself basically makes the choice for you. I mean, for professions where lives and safety and a huge amount of trust are on the line, a degree is absolutely non-negotiable. You wouldn't want a surgeon who learned everything from YouTube videos, right? Or a civil engineer who built a bridge based on a boot camp. For these fields, verified formal qualifications are an absolute must.
But then you flip it, and you've got the digital world. In fields like coding or marketing or content creation, your portfolio is your resume. Proof that you can do the work will almost always beat a piece of paper.
All right, so we've looked at the money, the skills, and what the industries demand. So with all of this information, how on earth do you decide what's actually right for you?
Let's look at the powerful story of Kanika. For her, coming from a small town, an engineering degree wasn't just about a job. No, it was a bridge to a life-changing opportunity at Microsoft. And even more than that, it inspired her entire community. This just shows that for so many people, a degree is the clearest, most direct path to a completely new future.
So this brings us to a simple but really powerful decision framework. It honestly boils down to these 3 questions. 1, how strong is your conviction about a specific skill? 2, what's your backup plan if things go wrong? And 3, what's your personal definition of success? Are you looking for stability, or are you ready for that high-stakes gamble?
So, in the end, there isn't one single right answer for everybody. The best path isn't universal. It's deeply personal. It comes down to your industry, your circumstances, and what you define as success. So the real question is, What's your non-negotiable? The choice is yours.